You might have heard some of your friends talking about cryptocurrency, talking about DeFi, and you want to get into this fantastic world. You want to explore the DeFi world yourself, but you don't know how to do that. You don't know how to start. You don't know what a Metamask wallet is or how to do any of it. And it seems very complicated when your friends talk about it. So today I'm here to teach you how to start in DeFi. So this is going to be the beginning of the DeFi 101 series here on my channel. Probably once or twice per week, we're going to be talking about how to start with DeFi. So if eventually you're watching another video and you cannot understand what is going on with that video, well, I'm probably going to be telling you to come back here to this video. And if that's the case, then welcome to the first episode of DeFi 101, where we're going to start from the basics. This is from whoever is beginning right now in crypto, whoever has no experience in crypto whatsoever. And I'm going to guide you to the practical way on how to do all these steps that you need to start investing in DeFi, to find DeFi protocols, to do your own research. I'm also going to be showing you how to do, or how the majority of people do their own research. How can you do your own research as well to find the best opportunities for you to invest your money? So that way you're not going to be vinculated. You're not going to be obliged to follow my calls, follow the way that I invest. No, you can choose your own investment strategy and go from there. You can invest in your own pace, how you like and where you want, which is the best part. You don't have to follow any influencers. You don't have to follow any hype of the moment. You'll be able to do it by yourself. So we're going to start from the basics. What do you need to get into DeFi? First of all, you're going to need cryptocurrency, because DeFi does not use fiat. So how do you get cryptocurrency on DeFi? Well, on DeFi, we use digital wallets, or we use ledgers, but the majority of the time you will be using digital wallets. Digital wallets basically is an app on your phone, or a Chrome extension if you're using Chrome, that has an address on the blockchain. So it is completely on chain and it can store your crypto there. You are going to be storing it. So it's not like a centralized exchange where the exchange itself is holding your funds. And for example, as we see for Coinbase right now, if you read the fine print, it says that they own your own coin in case of bankruptcy. So that is very scary, because it might be something that you're depositing your hard-earned money over there, and eventually they go bankrupt, they go broke, and they also take you down with them, which is not something that we want. So I'd advise you to take your money out of there, but not put it in a digital wallet. If you have the funds, if you have the money, I'd advise you to whatever tokens you're holding. So you're going to be holding for the long term, just like stocks that you're going to be holding for the long term on your 401k, stuff like that. I'd advise you to put that on a ledger. A ledger is basically just a USB stick, a pen drive, whatever you want to call it, that stores cryptocurrency. Ledger is one of the biggest ones. We have Ledger and we have Trezor. The links are going to be down here in the description if you're interested in getting one of those. But anyways, these are hardware ways for you to hold your crypto, meaning they exist in your physical world. They exist here. And of course, there's also a higher level of security where you can connect your MetaMask to your ledger, so you can approve everything from your ledger itself instead of approving it from the browser extension. But we're not going to be going that far as of yet. So let's start with the beginning. You need to transfer your fiat currency to a centralized exchange. I'm going to show you two, but this applies to whatever centralized exchange you are already using. If you're not using any centralized exchange so far, I'm going to leave down here a referral link so you can join. And of course, affiliate links, referral links, they do give me some money. They should give you some money as well. But just to let you know that there will be affiliate links and referrals down in the description. Now, let's start with the MetaMask extension, which is going to be our digital wallet right here in DeFi. Right now, what you're seeing is Google. I opened a brand new browser tab. I don't have any extensions. I don't have anything. This is clean. I'm not logged into anything. And the first thing I'm going to do is to Google MetaMask extension. And here we're going to go to the MetaMask. The first one should be fine. Yes, this is it. You can see that it is a verified website, which is metamask.io. You can also go to metamask.io to download it from there. I usually just find it faster to just Google it and come to this page, to the web store, and click to add to Brave. If you're not very good with computers or stuff like that, you might be asking, I'm not using Chrome. Why am I on the Chrome web store? Well, for Chrome, Firefox, Brave, Opera GX, Opera the normal version, and many other, they do use the same base software, which is an open source called Chromium. So all these browsers that are compatible to Chromium, that are Chromium based, you can install this MetaMask extension directly from the Chrome store. So moving back right here, the first thing that you're going to do is click to add extension. You're going to wait. It's going to pop up a new window, most likely from the MetaMask itself. You can see right here, I downloaded it. For me, it says right here, you cannot see it, but it says MetaMask has been added to Brave, and it opens a new tab. Now, this is where you will be redirected. This is how you create your MetaMask account. Of course, MetaMask does not require your KYC, so it does not require for you to verify your identity. Your identity will be anonymous on-chain. Of course, your address will be public, but it will not be by any means vinculated to your physical person. You have an avatar which is trackable on-chain because your address is public, but unless you dox yourself and you let people know that this address is from you, physical person here in the real world, no one could know that this account belongs to you. This is the anonymity that some people enjoy in crypto. Of course, it has good and bad aspects of it, but just to let you know that you can be 13 years old, you can be 95 years old, it is not required for you to provide any of your real information here. So you click on get started and you get to yes, let's get set up. This will create a new wallet from zero. This is something that I need that you understand. I need that you understand. A couple of friends of mine already got hacked and already got exploited because of this. Right here, what we're going to do right now is we're going to get a key phrase, a seed phrase, which is made by 12 words that you're going to write down somewhere, and you're not going to share that to anyone ever. MetaMask doesn't have access to these words, so you don't have to tell them these words ever. If you get a message on Telegram, on your Discord, on Twitter, you don't need to give them this information. Eventually, what happened to, for example, a friend of mine, let me go back to full cam. What happened to a friend of mine is that he had some funds that wasn't showing on his MetaMask, and he asked on Discord to the protocol where he was invested his money in, and someone saw that and messaged him saying that they were admins from the protocol, but they were actually scammers, and they told him to put their seed phrase, their keyword, whatever you want to call it, the seed phrase, in this website. And what ended up happening is that these guys cleaned up his portfolio and he lost a ton of money. So don't do that. No one, no protocol, no admin, no one needs to know that information. This information you're going to store, and you don't share it with anyone outside of your family, your wife, your husband, whoever, but no one else outside of that. So going back right here, now that you have that in mind, that you don't share ever your keys to anyone, we click on agree and you create a password. Now I'm going to create a password right here. I have agreed and I create a secret recovery phrase. This is what we're going to do right now. You click on next, and now what I'm going to do, you shouldn't do. I'm going to show you the secret words. Why am I going to show you this? Well, because this right here is just a test wallet. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to put any real money into this. So it is okay for you to see. It is a demonstration. I'm showing you how to do things in the most transparent way, so you guys can also follow along. So these are the 12 words that I need to protect at all costs. These right here, whoever has these, they don't need my password, the password that I just set up before. Whoever has these, they don't need my passwords to log into my account. They can change the password with these phrases right here. So I'm going to copy them right here. I'm going to click on next, and now we're going to confirm that we have these words. So it was, there you go. Once you're done, you click right here, all done, And there you go. This is your MetaMask. This is your digital wallet, whatever you want to call it. This is like your crypto wallets, your digital wallets, your MetaMask wallets, whatever you want to call it. When you hear people referring as your wallet, most likely they will be referring to this right here, the MetaMask wallet. This is your ticket to access the majority of the blockchains out there. We're going to be talking more about this in the next episode, but with MetaMask, you can access the majority of this. Of course, there are a few exceptions, like for example, Solana, Terra, Cosmos. They do have their own digital wallet, but you can transfer from this wallet to that wallet. If you want to check out, if you want to know more, I have a playlist here on my YouTube channel called How to Bridge, and they show you how to bridge different tokens to different networks. Some of these networks do require other wallets, but the majority of them use a MetaMask. So now you see it says right here, account 1, and do you see this number right here where it says 0xe6d blah 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 blah. Whenever you see 0x, this is a MetaMask wallet. This is a crypto wallet. When it starts with 0x, it is a crypto wallet. So right now you can see that we are on Ethereum mainnet. MetaMask started as an Ethereum only wallet, but now you can add more networks. But what does that mean? Well, we have Ethereum, we have other networks like, for example, Binance Smart Chain, we have AVAX, we have Phantom, we have a ton of other blockchains. Each blockchain is individually and different from the other one. Some of them are more NFT focused, some of them are more DeFi focused, are more yield farming focused, others are more speed focused or transaction based focused. So you have to pick and choose which one do you want for your own type of investments. Now, it took a while, but now you're here. How do you add money to this account? Well, now we move to the Fiat Currency type. I'm going to show you from two places where I use to fund my MetaMask wallet from. So two of these, the first one is Binance. Of course, Binance, if you are in the US, you cannot use Binance, but you can use KuCoin. So I'm going to show you Binance and KuCoin. They are relatively similar. They are very, very close to each other UI wise. They are a little bit different in colors and stuff like that, but the majority of the steps are the same. The words might be a little bit different. The position of the buttons might be a little bit different, but they are basically the same. Once you know how to do on one, how to deposit and how to send money from one, you can do it on whatever other exchange you are able to use in your country. So for Binance Smart Chain, what I usually do is I come right here and there's a big button saying buy crypto. You can buy crypto directly with credit card. You can do a bank deposit or a bank transfer to Binance. If you are in Brazil, there's something a little bit like Zelle, if you are familiar with Zelle in the United States, called Pix, and you can do a Pix to Binance itself. So it is a really fast transaction. In like 5 seconds, it goes from your bank account to Binance and you can use your money straight. So once you bank deposit, you do everything that you want to do right here. You can choose Euro, US dollar, whatever you want to do it. You just do the bank transfer like you would fund any other non-crypto thing. It's basically just connecting your bank account, transferring the money, basic stuff. You should be able to do that if you are already used to investing money somewhere. For KuCoin, same thing. You go to buy crypto and it's gonna ask you, what do you want to buy? You have right here a ton of things to choose. You can use Apple Pay, MasterCard, whatever. Now, what are we gonna buy first thing? Let's buy some Ethereum or Bitcoin. We can have Bitcoin right here. There's Ethereum. Where was it? I saw it. There you go. For example, we have Ethereum right here. We buy it with our Apple Pay, MasterCard, whatever. You transfer that in a little bit. You'll see your Ethereum right here. So why am I telling you to buy Ethereum? Why I'm not telling you to buy any other thing? Bitcoin, USDT, USDC. Because for the sake of the video, if we go back right here to our MetaMask, you see that right now we only have the Ethereum mainnet connected. So on the Ethereum mainnet, the currency that you use to pay for everything. So every mainnet, every blockchain has their own currency that you use to buy and sell, to pay. For every transactions, they have their own unit of payment. Right here, it is Ethereum itself. So on the Ethereum mainnet, you use Ether, Ethereum, however you want to call it. You use Ether to pay for the transactions. So it doesn't matter if you have USDC, USDT, whatever other stablecoin out there you want to have. It doesn't matter if you have that stablecoin on your wallet. If you don't have ETH itself, you won't be able to do anything. So for our sake, if you're using the Ethereum mainnet, you need to have ETH. So you're going to buy ETH. Same goes to Binance. You need to buy on your centralized exchange the token that you want to bridge, that you want to send to that network specifically. In our case, we have only Ethereum mainnet for now, so we're gonna buy ETH. So let's say you buy your ETH, you go right here, you do your Apple Pay, you do your Visa, MasterCard, whatever, you confirm. Now you have on your centralized exchange your cryptocurrency, you have your ETH. Or right here, you have your ETH. You should be able to go to wallet, click right here. For example, go to wallet, click right here, and you will be seeing right here, main account, whatever in ETH. Right now it says calculate by Bitcoin, but you can calculate that in USDT, whatever. It's going to show you the amount that you have in dollars. But same thing right here, it should show you on crypto. You have whatever ETH, whatever Bitcoin, whatever BNB, doesn't really matter. Once you have that crypto right here, where you have to click is to withdraw. Click withdraw right here. Let me show you the same thing right here. Withdraw. The buttons are the same as you can see. See, even the page, they look a little bit similar, but right here, we are on two different pages. Right here on KuCoin, it says withdraw crypto, but on Binance, it says withdraw fiat. Well, we want to withdraw our ETH, so we want to withdraw our crypto. So right here, we're already on the exact page. On KuCoin, it brought us to the exact page, but on Binance, it brought us to the wrong page. So what do you have to do? You have to click right here on withdraw crypto. And now we're looking at the same page, see? Basically the same thing. I don't want that function, but see, you're going to select the coin, the address, and the network. Same thing, the coin, the address, and the network. What is that address that we're looking at? Well, if you go back to our MetaMask, it is this address right here, the 0x for MetaMask. So we're going to copy this. We're going to go back right there and we're going to select ETH, which is the thing that we bought. We bought ETH and we're going to paste it right there, the address. On network, what do we have to put right here on network? Well, you should be able to understand a little bit right now on what should you choose. Well, since we are on the Ethereum mainnet, that is the network that we want to. Which one is the Ethereum mainnet right here? Well, the ETH, the Ethereum ERC20. This is the one that we want. You click right here and you click on confirm. And you choose the amount that you want to deposit. Same thing right here. You put your address. You click network and you choose the Ethereum one. You choose the amount of money you want to send or don't send. Same thing right here. And you transfer. Now, this is something that we have to consider. This applies to everything. If you have AVAX, for example, which is another coin, you can buy AVAX on your centralized exchange and send it to the Avalanche C chain. But I still haven't shown you how to add new networks to your MetaMask. We're going to do that in your next episode. But what I'm doing right now, it is just an example. But for example, I don't use Ethereum, the Ethereum mainnet as much. Why? Let me show you right here why I don't use the Ethereum mainnet as much. There's a lot of opportunities on the Ethereum mainnet itself, but the Ethereum mainnet, it is very, very expensive. So unless you're working with a big sum of money, so we're looking like 5,000, 10,000 or more US dollars, then I'd advise you not to start with Ethereum first. Start with another chain. Start with Binance Smart Chain, with Avalanche, with Phantom, whatever other options you have. Again, we're going to be talking about other chains in the next episode, but let me show you the price that you're going to be charged right here. If we go back to this page right here on where it says network, if you click right here, look, for you to transfer your Ethereum from KuCoin to your MetaMask wallet, you will pay $12 in fees, which is 0.006 ETH. That is a ton of money. That is a ton of money. If you're moving $100, you're already losing 12%. So you can see how that sucks as high fees. But look, for example, if you're using the KCC, the KuCoin chain, the KuCoin chain itself, they do have their own chain. hey, 60 cents. If you're using, for example, the Binance Smart chain itself, you'll see it will be even cheaper. So each blockchain has their own fees. Now, let's take a look at Binance, for example. Right here, Ethereum to the Ethereum mainnet from Binance, it is a little bit cheaper. It is only $3, but it's still $3 is a ton of money. Now you can see that for Arbitrum, which was $3 over there, see, for Arbitrum was $3, right here it is $6. So it depends on which centralized exchange you're using. And for Binance Smart Chain, it is only 14 cents. So this is why I don't use Ethereum or Arbitrum, which Arbitrum is a layer 2 of Ethereum. We're gonna be explaining more about these later. But this is why I don't use Ethereum. I'm just showing you for the sake of the video. So once you do that, you select your amount. You will click on withdraw. Again, same thing right here. You will click on withdraw. And depending on what you choose for security measures, so if you have two-factor authentications, if you have SMS taxing, you will receive a phone message, you receive a code on your authenticator app, whatever, you have to paste it, you have to do that security measure feature, and then you will send your funds to your MetaMask. ETH is not really that slow, so in 2 or 3 minutes you should be able to go to your MetaMask and you should see that. And if you refresh, sometimes you don't even need to refresh, you will see you would have whatever amount of ETH you sent from your exchange. And with this, you finally put money into your MetaMask account. So let's recap real quick. Your MetaMask account is your digital wallet for DeFi, for whatever is on chains. So for you to communicate with protocols on blockchains, different blockchains, you use MetaMask. And how you put crypto in your MetaMask is via decentralized exchange itself. So you can choose whatever you have in your country. Just make sure that the fees are good. You're not getting scammed by using a high fee protocol, high fee centralized exchange or something like that. And once you send your fiat to your centralized exchange, you just copy your MetaMask wallet's address. That one is public. The address is public. The key phrase, on the other hand, you shouldn't share that with anyone. The seed phrase, key phrase, secret code, whatever you want to call it, that one you don't share. Never share that with anyone. Once you send your funds from the centralized exchange, with a couple of minutes, it should be on your MetaMask. So this is everything that we have to know for episode number 1. Episode number 2, we're going to learn how to add other chains. What are these other chains? Where do we find these other chains? How do we move into these protocols itself? How do we move into these chains between chain A, chain B? How do we do that? But for that, you will have to wait for the next video. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you have a friend that also wants to start investing in crypto, well, please share this link with him or with her. We don't have many females investors right now in crypto, but it's always good to see new faces out here. So if you could be so kind to share this link, and if you like the content, if you enjoyed what you just saw, show the love by just liking the video and, subscribing and turn on the notifications if you want to receive these next videos that we do. Otherwise, you might not be able to find me again or find this channel ever again. So take your time, it helps me out a lot just by liking, subscribing, and turn on the notification. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.